Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Ropes,
Rants,
and Rum. We came up with this show during this very bleak time in our life. We wanted to be productive, inspire, and motivate, but most of all, comfort our viewers and anyone that we could touch. You are not alone in this fight, and whatever you may be feeling right now is purely natural.
Yep.
I'm anxious. We're all anxious, okay? We're gonna navigate through this new reality together and emerge on the other side of this pandemic even stronger with a brand new outlook on our life. From my living room to yours, I'm Maradona.
And I'm Kenny Maria.
Hey.
And we got a lot to discuss tonight, guys. We have some controversial voice notes that were going around. Basically, a young lady who had an interview with Clint Watson. I guess her husband was arrested over the weekend as an essential worker. And we also have a little interesting conversation to delve into with LIZZO and Drea. So we'll elaborate a little bit later. And I want to ask you guys a question. Is the sky really falling?
Is it? In the meantime, while we chat, we got a little sippy, drinky drink.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I have. Let me see. This is the last remnants of the gin, I can tell.
Oh, boy.
This is gin and it looks like water.
No, that's supposed to be tonic. Why like that?
I don't know.
I feel
But beggars and choosers. What you got? Same thing?
I get vodka, but the tonic feel watery too. I know. We all ain't tonic, no rummy.
We building up a resistance. Don't worry about that.
You think that's what it is?
I think so. It's really good though.
Yeah.
We have the update on COVID-19 in the Bahamas right now. We have 49 people infected, 6 released out of quarantine, and unfortunately 8 deaths. So of course we want to take this time to give our condolences to those we lost and their families. For now, alphabetical shopping has been suspended. Praise the Lord.
That didn't make much sense.
Them Beyonce concert lines was no joke. Okay. Stores will reopen 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday to Friday for the public. Saturday shopping is for essential workers. So once again, I'm looking for any single essential worker out there. About now, Cabinet is reviewing rental assistance, which is great news. I'm glad I saw that before the show started. And the length of our restrictive period is still unknown. So as far as we know, tomorrow, outside is open. Of course, still be sanitized.
Yeah.
Keep your social distancing intact. But we don't know if another lockdown is going to be activated. So we'll keep you updated tomorrow after the PM addresses us again on that detail.
So, just wanted to remind everybody to still put on your mask. You know, the PM already said that you're obligated to wear your mask when you go outside. When you touch the road tomorrow to go to the grocery store,
Yeah.
It is a law now to put on your mask. So, guys, again, even if you don't have a mask, you could use a scarf. You can use a t-shirt.
Something.
They just want you to cover up your mask. So that's
Yeah.
just something I wanted to run by.
They absolutely won't let you in without a mask. Unfortunately, I did not know this. Did you?
Well, I found out like this weekend.
Right, we found it
Yeah.
out during the lockdown.
Yeah.
And we sure as hell wasn't going on those concert lines to buy a mask.
No, sir.
So let us know if there's any distribution centers where we could only go and get a proper grade mask. So here are some things I want to give you guys at this time. I want to give you guys comfort. Of course, we're Robes, Rants, and Rum. But we need to find a solution to these problems. We are very stressed out, as all of you are, everyone in the world. But we're not fighting this alone. So I came up with a few things that could help us get through our day. Of course, we're going to start our day in prayer. Say a prayer. After reading Facebook, after watching the media, you can be very anxious and stressed out. Let's bring it down. Take a breath. Pray to Jehovah for strength and comfort during this time.
Yeah.
After that, let's think of all the things we currently have in this very moment that we are grateful for. We have life. We have health. We're fortunate enough, those of us, to be with family and people that love us. So that gives us a chance for another day. We have hope. We
Yeah.
can overcome this and possibly live the best life ever. So let's not think too bleak.
Yeah.
Be proactive and call your bill collectors. And be upfront. I ain't got it.
Facts.
I ain't got it.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. If you're having a bit of trouble understanding what our lovely hosts are saying, I would be happy to clarify that for you. I ain't got it translates to I don't have it at the moment. I hope that this has been helpful. Do carry on.
What are you willing to take from me at this time? Whether it's a mortgage, your landlord, Cable Bahamas, BPL, water and sewage, be upfront. This isn't an isolated incident. The whole world is currently closed.
For sure.
So they have to be understanding, but you make the first move. Don't let them call you. Look for solutions instead of problems and focusing on it. The food store lines are ridiculous. What could we plant? What do we have access to that we could resource on our own for our families? Let's start our own little garden. I'll post a link under this so you guys could see what we came up with a local agriculture genius. And we grew stuff in our kitchen. It's very easy. Purchase a water filter. We need to do that. But if we could get a water filter to put on our faucet in the kitchen, we could cook, we could drink, you know, tap water ain't never hurt nobody. And last but importantly, take media breaks. Put the phone down, turn off the TV. Let's not consume our minds with too much negativity during this time. We want to stay as positive as possible and be productive. Read a book, go back to that hobby you had of writing poems. Okay, find a good series to watch. We came up with this show to keep our minds stimulated and be positive and share the love with you guys. So those are my tips. I really hope that you guys take them in. If you have any tips for us, please send them.
Please.
It can never be too much. We are in this together.
We are in this. You did so good just now.
Thank you. Because I love my people.
Yes.
And I stress, and I want you to know we all stressing together. But don't feel alone. You ain't in the dark by yourself. We go hold each other hand. And we can find that light.
And don't linger on the negative. So I'm really encouraged by that. I hope you guys take our advice. And on a lighter note, I might want to talk about our internet find. I want to give props out to Miss Lisa Wallet.
Yes!
On her quarantine looks. They have been slaying. I mean, from the green eyeshadow with the beautiful, what you call ombre lip. And then she gave us some nude looks. You know, she been doing some stuff on Facebook. And I'm sure it's to pass the time and also to motivate people and see, you know, how creative you can get. So I want to applaud Lisa because, girl, as usual, you always doing it, but you've been doing it. Also, I know that we was talking about this video, and just a quick second.
Laurel.
Now I don't know if y'all ever seen the video. The video is being featured on some news stations. It's been featured on Ellen. It's been featured on quite a few different places. Now I've been hearing Laurel, but Sis here been hearing Yanny, and I'm confused how she could hear Yanny.
Because that's what it's saying.
Because no, it's not. No, it's not.
That's what I heard.
The voice is so deep. It says Laurel, and I'm like, this girl is actually saying Yanny. So that's an argument. So guys, listen in, look it up, and tell me what you guys hear. People are saying that it's pretty much something that is anticipated to hear. So we actually are told to think that way, that we're hearing something that we're really not. I'm not really sure, but you guys just chime into the comments and let us know what you feel, what you think.
Yanny. What else? Lord, the TikTok man, please take it away.
Yes, listen to me.
You've been giving me life.
This Bahamian man, Dan Smith with 2 N's. Listen to me, you've been making me laugh.
Jokes
for the longest. Them TikTok videos, I can't get enough. I cannot get enough. From the one from the pissy mattresses to the ones when he was talking about why you all fresh up if you get kidnapped. Listen to me. That man is so funny. Big ups to you too. I want to reach out to you when this all over with. Honestly, I gotta meet you. You are too funny and too creative.
Serious talent right now.
I'm so serious. I also want to talk about Yaya Mayweather. Now I don't know if you know who she is, but she's Floyd Mayweather's daughter. And she's currently dating NBA young boy who's a young rapper. He's very emotional or whatever the case may be. But apparently she faces 5 to 99 years of prison for stabbing his baby mother. Ooh. So I wanted to know how deep is her love? Like, how much is too much? Because a part of me is a little concerned that a young girl that young is about to face almost 100 years for a boy she only dated for like a year.
That's crazy.
You know, I don't know how extreme you can get or what could possibly be done for you to want to get that extreme. So I really wanted to elaborate on that. What you think about that for a young girl to be, you know, ready to kill for this boy?
It goes to show that it's still a crime. You can't kill, you can't injure people's children and don't suffer the consequence. It don't matter who you are now. I feel like if she was a little paler, that wouldn't happen.
You think so?
Of course. How much of them other complexion people do much worse?
It's
like
true.
Shooter people.
That's true.
And then they take them to Burger King on the way to the cell.
They situate. I think they're in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken.
Them about this life.
About that life.
They about this life.
Mara, she grew up with money. She about that
Okay, now I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying 5 to 99 years is not a comparison. They need to pick 5 to 10. Or 99 to life.
5 to 99. That baby. Hopefully it doesn't come to that point. But I feel it for the woman who got stabbed.
Well, of course, yes.
But you know, hopefully her life isn't over because she's a very young girl. She have promises and leave that boy alone. If he got you to be going to stab people up,
honestly,
you need to be with him, sis.
No.
And that's my word of the day for that one. we were talking about Lizzo. Anybody knows who's Lizzo? She's a plus size musician. She raps,
Cute
sings,
little
whatever.
pie.
She's a cutie. And apparently she was on live with P. Diddy last night. So we were just going to talk about Lizzo anyhow. And then after like 1 o'clock, something else happened.
What happens?
Apparently, Miss Drea. Now, Drea is a beautiful IG girl.
Light
light
skin.
nice little body. And she going live on with P. Diddy. Now, let me tell you the difference.
Is there a difference though?
Well, I can tell you what it was. Lizzo is a plus size girl, but she's very sexual. So she, she whines and she does a little bit of twerking or whatever the case may be. And so she was doing that on her live with P. Diddy and his sons, and everybody is like dancing to rap music. Everybody's twerking and wilding out. And P. Diddy looked like he come running from out one room. I don't know where P. Diddy, he looked like he come run from the back of his mansion. He's like, hey, stop the music, stop the music. Lizzo, and she's apologizing, like, because she's very embarrassed, and she was just whining up, squirming up her back. And he pretty much was like, no, it's a Sunday. It's a
children
Sunday.
watching.
So she kind of pulled back from being this provocative woman. Same scenario with Drea. Drea was on top of the bed,
bouncing
a little booty up, whining, squirming up and down,
tossing her back.
And the same P. Diddy and her sons went front and center into the camera, was like, oh, that girl, she's doing it. You're the best I've seen all day. And I'm like, my
double standards gone to bed.
Wow. Because I feel like there was a double standard because Lizzo is a plus size woman. And guess what? Listen, I just represent my plush pals. Hey. So I want to know what you guys feel, how you think. Do you think it's actually a double standard because she is bigger, or that we pretty much blown it out of proportion and maybe it was that she was...
Because even I was like, oh, she looks so tasty. Why is she on Diddy Live?
Reaching.
But then when you sent me the comparison with her and Drea, they was doing legit the same thing.
Reaching.
And I even showed a friend of mine, and he was like, if anything, Drea doing more. You could have barely see Lizzo.
You could barely see Lizzo.
It was just to the top.
You see,
and the way he abruptly stopped her.
He run from across the road.
She was so ashamed.
She was embarrassed, and I was like,
ain't right for that.
So I feel like there was some body shaming, but I want to know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Of course, he came in afterwards, and he was like, well, you know what really happened is
no.
The song was so explicit.
Red people problems. You're wrong.
The whole song, all the songs were explicit on Sunday. If you really want to be there. So that's really the right point. Also, local news or local
WhatsApp news. The infamous WhatsApp news.
So why ask if the sky is falling? I saw some videos came around circulating that a satellite was found in a pond off San Salvador.
Yeah, they got ET.
I mean, the people brave, they're going to go walk towards the side. I am woman enough. I wasn't doing that.
That's island people. Ain't nothing.
I mean, and it was blazing with red fire. But I want to know what's the tea? What's the tea, NASA? What's the tea? What's the tea, NASA, and anybody who's a scientist around the world who doing these little odd things? What's the tea? Because I'm trying to figure out why the satellite would be up there for like 50, 60, 100 years. I don't know how long it been up. Why all of a sudden it dropping now?
Come crashing down.
COVID, catch COVID.
And it was so, I don't know, but it was so red. And it wasn't there smoke?
That's what I was saying. It's like red sparks around it.
I wouldn't have been nowhere near that.
It was concerning. It was confusing.
But there ain't much happening on the island wasting now, so I know. They must have thought that was a new crop to catch. I know.
Child.
I wasn't.
Let me sip for that. Let me sip on that because I need to know what's the tea. What y'all guys think about that? What y'all think it could possibly be? Conspiracy theory people, you can chime in now, okay? Yeah. It's okay. We don't mind. We can be entertained by it.
And then we had another WhatsApp clip of a particular audio. Y'all know we love our boy Clint. So whatever WhatsApp news come with him, for me that's Bible. I don't need to verify.
Thanks.
You and Dynasty.
He was heading home from work. I think close to 12 o'clock. It wasn't 12 as yet. And he was stopped by some police officers. And allegedly, the police officers, he showed him the ID. He was wearing uniform. The police officer, a female in particular, was like, this is not the uniform for the hospital. And he showed him the ID, and of course, she didn't have much to say about it. She didn't care. Long story short, it got worse. I think they decided they was going to arrest him. He was locked up, pretty much. And when the other folks came to pick him up, one of the drivers was like,
what y'all got this
what y'all having for? And he's like, I'm an essential worker. The lady interjected, don't talk to him, don't say nothing, whatever the case may be. And he called the driver of the vehicle who came to pick them up. The police officer who came to pick them up was like, let me call his work. They call and verify that he just knocked off from work and that, he's pretty much heading home.
Bang.
And The police officer, if I'm not mistaken, she was very rude. She was upset that she said she wanted to lock him up for fun anyhow.
Jeez.
But on top of that, she was like, I think she said, Carrie, you know what? Essential worker, he work at the hospital.
Bottom line.
And he just knocked off.
This ain't the time. It's never the time, but wasting now it ain't the time.
So, you know, it's disturbing. And again, I say allegedly because, you know, we don't have the hardcore facts. We only can take what we hear. But at the end of the day, it was really disturbing to hear it. And I ain't gonna lie, I've had 1 or 2 run-ins with police officers myself. So I don't put nothing past them. Don't get me wrong. I would not put everybody inside the same, the same box.
But
everybody.
discretion.
But you got to use your discretion.
Yeah.
And I want to know what you think about that. Do you think it was true? Do you think they actually had some right standing? Why you think they actually held it all?
I feel they have history.
You feel like the police officer knew him?
Because based on that WhatsApp voice note, if your only job is to make sure no one breaks the curfew, I show you my ID. It ain't expire. I can come dressed in a garbage bag. Why you taking me through the ringer? Unless you mad about something in the past. That just don't make no sense.
It was a little bit.
I scared of
full of
COVID.
energy.
I want sure I get on my face. You show me the ID. Go, sir. Zoom.
Yeah.
Pass. Go. Collect $200. What are you hanging up on your face for?
I guess some people
To lock you up
to do their jobs.
and use a
lot of
family
energy.
man going home to your wife insurance.
It's a bit confusing. So you guys chime in the comments.
That
Let
don't
us
make
know
no
what you
sense.
think. That really was something that didn't sit right with us.
Honestly.
But yeah.
So let me just remind you guys, not only do we have a YouTube channel and this awesome production, we have a podcast. So if you're driving, cleaning up the house, breastfeeding your baby, I'll drop the YouTube link when we're done producing this video and you can go and tune in and listen to all of our videos via audio. Or you can just look at our pretty face. But I'm just saying, like, if you're busy and ain't got time, the audio right there too.
We got time. And even if you're busy, you could actually listen while you cleaning, while you driving, while you cooking, while you sewing. You could actually listen in on us. So
while you quarantining, also too, again with this COVID-19 pandemic, it's stressful. I just realized while having my shower today before this show, this is the first time in recent history in my life, being alive for almost 30 years, October 28, 1990, that essential work didn't involve hairdressers, nail techs, plumbers, electricians,
gas people,
tile layers. No gas in essential. You could walk.
no cooking.
Oh, right. The gas tank, providers. And that really goes to show how serious we living in the last days. After this Jesus is coming. Get your life ready for Christ.
Honestly.
Pray, read your Bible every day. Get rid of them old grudges, because I don't know what old people say what on the other side.
Yeah.
So on a serious note, we really need to get our mind right. Like, seriously. Be productive. Don't sink into a dark place. I don't think anyone my grandma even in shock. And she don't need nothing. She retired. But she's like, Maradona, I feel sorry for y'all. I don't know what happened. Because she just chilling now. She just waiting. But me and you, who trying to start our little life and probably get a little house and drop 1 or 2 baby. Husband too.
Yeah.
Like, what, you could get, your thoughts could get very bleak.
Yeah,
and so
it could go there.
I just want y'all to stay,
stay
positive.
encouraged, stay focused, and stay motivated. Yeah, it's bleak times, but like we say,
and barbers too.
stay smiling.
Look at us.
Barbers are essential. I ain't gonna lie. Barbers hairstylists are essential. Shout out to my loctician, Tennille. I love you, girl. Like, we need some people around, because guess what? You got people, even if we're inside, you have essential workers who need to be to their jobs and they need to look presentable. And they don't know how to keep their hairs together without, So we still need those people. But I want to go into something with you tonight.
Okay. You like to surprise me. Go ahead.
You know just how I go.
Go
So
ahead.
I was thinking about this, and I was on Facebook, and I, you always have days of our lives on Facebook. Somebody always have a drama, or always have a post that you want to chime into. So it got me to thinking. So I want to ask you a question. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, good. So your best friend was dating this guy for a couple of months, right?
It's already sound bad. Go ahead.
She broke things off with him because she said he was too nice. All right. She wanted a man that had a little bit of attitude, a little bit of toughness, a little bit of gangster. That kind of way, I guess.
She wanna tug.
You told her she was making a mistake and he was a good man, but she made up her mind. You later ran into him at a concert a month later. And he said he wasn't mad over the breakup and that, them two was better off as friends.
Okay.
Naturally, y'all click, y'all cool, y'all kept in touch, y'all remain as friends until one day he asked you out on a date. I ain't finished yet. I ain't finished yet. Wait.
Okay.
He asked you out on the date. So you want to do things right, and you go and ask your friends if you was okay with him, you know, with y'all two going out on a date. And then she tell me, or she tell you, says if you go out with this boy, we ain't gonna be friends no more. Now, she says it's girl codes, and even though, you know, y'all two ain't them two ain't never do nothing, y'all them two ain't never click, you know, at the end of the day, she in a whole relationship, he's still off limits. You like him, though. You like him a lot, and he's a good guy. And you feel like your best friend is being selfish. Would you go out with him and say nothing to your friend at all? Or would you respect the code and tell him no?
Pre-COVID-19, I would have said no.
Okay.
If that young man is essential right now, I'd have to just take one for the team.
You're a horrible girl.
Listen, survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest.
She have a man, right?
She have
I
him.
ain't got none. So God forbid if he essential.
That's it.
I mean, I may have to meditate.
You
on
feel
it.
like she being selfish, or she have a point though?
It depends. Like if they went on a date and they didn't
They
click.
date for a couple months.
Oh, see, couple months. That's little.
They date like for like
That's
2
boyfriend,
months.
girlfriend.
They date for like 2 months. He was too nice. He was boring. She wasn't feeling him.
It take a month to figure that out.
Some people just string you along. What you mean then?
I mean, no, I wouldn't. But like I say,
Okay.
right up and now, my mentalness,
It might
the
might
matrix
take,
and thing,
Listen.
it really depends.
Well, yeah, I mean, we just wanted to find out what you think. What you guys think? If you have any opinions on
Chime
that, chime in the comments. We ready to talk.
So once again, thank you guys for tuning in to Robes, Rants,
Rants and
and Rum.
Rum.
I am the beautiful Maradona.
And I'm the beautiful Kenny Maria.
Oh my God, I get in vain being keep up in this
It's okay,
house.
we beautiful,
Ain't no one to
Joanna.
tell me I'm pretty. Oh,
You beautiful, baby.
thank you, girl. I catch myself seeking at myself the other day, passing the
Oh,
mirror.
man.
I need to go outside.
You need to get outside.
Don't forget, guys, to subscribe and like our page on YouTube. I'm gonna post all of that in our status.
Yeah.
We post our videos the next morning. Well, the
next
next day after every shoot. So make sure to like, subscribe, share. We appreciate the support. Don't forget our podcast.
Yep.
If you have a business, whether small or big, and you want to sponsor us, send us a message at robesrantsandrum@gmail.com. Or just message us on Facebook. It's 2020. Like,
Yeah.
WhatsApp us.
For sure.
It ain't that serious.
It ain't difficult.
It's a lot to go around. It's enough to share. So thank you so much for supporting us.